Hey y'all, welcome back to Susie on the Farm. So it's Monday morning and I have been packing orders for my Whatnot sale Friday night and online weekend orders, and now I'm going to work on a video for you guys. I sold over 100 items on Whatnot Friday night, so my shelves are looking a little bit bare and needing some work. So I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to show you guys how I do vignettes and do a little explaining on a vignette. Now I looked up what actually a vignette is to give y'all a good definition, and here it is. So I'm going to show you guys how I do vignettes and maybe a few little ideas. I looked at a lot of blogs online and all of them have the same tips and tricks. So we're going to go over those today, and stick around to the end of the video because I have some special vignettes I want to show y'all. So let's go ahead and get started. Step 1, find the perfect place. So I've cleaned this spot off of this table, and this is where I was keeping the skinny syrups, but I moved them because I really want to use this for a display. So we've got basically 3-4 different vignettes we can do in this spot. Step 2, decide your theme, style, or colors. For now, I want to keep it all fallish, so I have brought a few fall things here that I have DIY'd. And I don't want y'all to think that when I do a vignette, I sit some things down and it's done. That is definitely not how it works for me. Most of the time, I'm moving things around for, 4 or 5 times until I get them like I want them. Step 3, start with your height or anchor objects. So this is just one of those pumpkin stacks that I made with a cloche on a wood base. So I'm going to put this here. So I'm going to do, I definitely want to keep this lamp here. So I'm going to do a taller item, and I'm going to go zigzag from here to here to here, and then we'll add in some softer things and some smaller things to complete this. Step 4, create different layers with smaller objects. So I also have this cute little doll chair that I thrifted a while back. I'm going to put it up here, and then this is a little bit spring looking, but I love just the Terra clay pots. I put a little bird nest in this one, and we're going to set it on this chair. All right, so we need to put something here on this shelf, and then we'll have down here. I need a little something taller right here. Let me look around. I think that will hide too much, but I do like that. Let's see. Yeah, maybe we could put that there and this here. Oh yeah, that works. And I like the black and white. So I've just got this utensil bucket with some rolling pins in it. Step 5, add in your florals and soft touches. Okay, so I'm going to add just a black and white pumpkin there. Actually, I'm going to put this pillow here. Just adds a little bit of softness, and the pumpkin we'll put here. So we need a little something to put here and a little something to put here. And then I think that this vignette will be done, and then I got to work on the table around it. With these, let's see. Oh yeah, we're going to stick those in there too. And then I think I'll put a fall sprig of greenery in there just to give a little bit of greenery. Let me go grab one of them. All right, we'll stick them behind there. Yeah. A little salt and pepper shaker there, and this little cow butter dish right here. All right, I'm liking that. All right, so I added this little wood pumpkin here too, and I think it really completes it now. have cleaned off these 2 nightstands that I do need to create a vignette. And I thrifted this cake stand. So that we're gonna get some elevation here. I'm leaving the lamp. So we're gonna stick with our theme. We need to come up with a color scheme and decide what we're gonna put here. So I think I want to go ahead and incorporate some Christmas. I'm gonna put another little, like a tray there. All right, so we need some greenery. I have that handy, so I'm gonna put that right there on that tray. I'm gonna get a wreath to put there. So I'm gonna put just a little mini wreath here. It does have a hanger, but we're just gonna kind of tuck that in there. And probably use it more like a candle ring. So we'll put that bird in there. He's pretty and white. Like how that's looking. All right, and then I have these brass folding frames. I got these on Whatnot from Sandra at Midwest Charm. And I think they're so pretty and vintage. And I put some of the recycled Christmas postage in there. So this is actually a vignette here on the top. I'm thinking that we need some height. Actually, I think the lamp creates that height. So we're gonna move this a little bit over here and open that up. And we still have some room for a smaller object or two. So let's work on this tray now. Remember these little terracotta pots? I've just got them stacked up, kind of cute there. Put them there. Okay, to stick in here, I just have a little book stack that I made, and it's got the gray, so it ties in with the gray in those. Y'all have to excuse that everything here in the store has a price tag on it. You won't have those in your vignettes. Okay, so like I said, nothing ever stays the same. I decided for the height, I would bring this milk glass over here. Turn that around. And then I'm gonna put these kind of, let's see, we'll do one like that. And then we'll leave these 2 stacked. All right. All right, so we need to find something to put right here. And I'm liking the idea of the frames, and I have some more vintage Christmas frames. Look at the beautiful detail on these. I also got these from Sandra and put some of the Christmas postage in there. I added in a couple of wooden candlesticks, and this vignette is now complete. The other vignette I went ahead and put together, but I want to show y'all, this one's much softer. So I put a silver hemlock in the little ceramic duck planter, and I put a couple of milk glass vases. I also have a bird nest on top of a candlestick and some more milk glass and that beautiful, beautiful tray that I just did in a video last week with the birds on it. And I wanted something in here because this is just like a big tall rack and a big open space here, and I wanted to put something here, and this little child's bench just fit. Bench, I always sound like I'm saying a bad word when I say that on camera, but I am saying B-E-N-C-H. And so I put that here, and since we're trying to about to start incorporating Christmas, we'll go ahead and fix up this little shelf with some Christmas. So this lamp is gray, so that's my color scheme kind of, and I'm gonna put the Frosty Sweet Shop there. And we could definitely put some red floral here. So let's go ahead and get one of these. Oh, yes, this candlestick. Hopefully it will fit. Let's see. Maybe I can scoot that back a little bit. So I scooted that back a little bit, and then I had room for this tall candlestick here. Looking good so far. So I added my little hot chocolate pouring cups here, since we're going with the whole Frosty Sweet Shop, and they're kind of a gray color. And then I have this checkered apron that I'm hanging here, since we're going with the Sweet Shop. Put the cookie tin here. Okay, since we have this beautiful cardinal in here, I got this glass container. This is a new transfer with cardinals on it. We'll put that there. I don't know if I'm going to put anything in it just yet. We might have too much floral if we put something in that. It's Santa here. He's great as well. All right, I think that is good, except for I need just a little something right here, and this vignette will be done. And then I'm going to show y'all some fun little crafts. All right, Mason just decided that the little sock monkey could go here, and I think he's a perfect fit as well. So let me tell y'all what's going on here. I have been having so much fun creating little Christmas vignettes, like mini Christmas vignettes. I'm slightly obsessed with them. This is not even have all my Christmas out. This is just what I've thrifted here lately and just stuff from my stash. I still haven't got all my Christmas out of the storage unit. So I'm going to do a couple of little quick DIYs first, and I have had those resin castings made up from last year's mold with the gingerbread people. So I painted them like a gray brown, and now I'm taking a little mini rolling pin. I stained the center and I painted the handles green because we're going to make a little mini vignette out of these, and this is the color scheme. And the theme that I have chosen on this one is like baking. So, and I painted them, I think that's maybe the new color Elmwood, which is a darker brown color. I would definitely next time go with a lighter color. But once I put the white wax on these, it kind of looked like some powdered sugar, and they turned out super cute. So I also have, I had 3 of the old sifters in my whatnot sale, and none of them sold. So I'm going to use one of them in this project. And this one's awful rusty crusty, and it has a red handle, and it's going to be perfect for Christmas. I'm not going to hot glue anything down in this right now. You know, these sifters are like vintage, so some people wouldn't want to keep all this in here. So I'm going to use a piece of floral foam, but using the same concept as our bigger vignettes, we created a theme or color scheme, and we're going with some height, and then we're putting in the fillers. And I'm just using some greenery that has been thrifted, and I am filling this thing full, making sure you can't see any of that floral foam, and just sticking everything down in there. And like I said, I'm not gluing anything down in this one right now. If I do end up selling these on Whatnot, I'll probably ship them not put together. Or if y'all have any ideas on how to do that, how to ship these that have been assembled where they stay assembled, let me know. So I'm just finishing this up with a little bit of soft touch with the baker's twine, and that sticks with our theme. And y'all, I'm so obsessed with all these little mini Christmas vignettes. I have a couple more that I want to show you, but I could do these nonstop. They are so much fun.
next little vignette is going to be themed joy, and I've got my blocks, stacking them up for the height, just hot gluing them all together. I'm not sure what this little metal container is, and I put some bottle brush trees in there that one of my sweet customers, Kathy, brought me to the store. And now I'm just doing all of the filler. I'm trying to cover up that floral foam. And I've got Joy to the World on from a hymnal, and I'm just going to glue it onto a piece of cardstock to give it a little bit of stability, and then I'm going to tuck it in the back there and just continue filling this one up. I feel like the more the better if you include in these little Christmas assemblage vignettes. And this sticks with the theme, and it's just like a really pretty little backdrop on this one. Last ones, we're going to use these little vintage ornaments that I recently picked up. I hot glued them on a couple of blocks, and I painted some little pots red just to give a little interest. I put just a quick little transfer on there, and I'm going to do the same thing. Fill these with filler, have the height, and they are so stinking cute. I have several of these, but I did the duck and the pig because I found a block that actually had a duck and a pig on it. And when I finish these, they are so stinking cute. And that's all that I have for y'all today, but the last little scene in this video is my workspace after I'm complete, and it is a disaster. It took me forever to clean up all this, but I still want to do more of these little vignettes, and I hope that y'all have learned something today and feel more confident creating your own vignettes. Yours don't have to be as much in them as mine because mine's a store, so everything is for sale. But I hope that you have got the idea if you struggle with vignettes, and I know that a lot of people do. Thank y'all so much for watching. I will see you next Wednesday, and don't forget to book my next Whatnot show. It's the 30th at 6 Central Standard Time. Thank y'all so much for watching. Y'all, this is what my table looks like when I finish crafting. Granted, I have been doing all these little small things, so they're everywhere.